2016 Wheaton College Golf Banquet. We're your hosts.
I'm Allie Bergarello.
And I'm Bennett Aller. Burnham, I think you forgot to iron your shirt. Caroline, you look stunning.
Nick, I'm really glad you could come.
Before we get started here, we went out and just tried to get a general sense of our community's thoughts on the Wheaton College golf team. So let's take a look. If you could describe the Wheaton golf team in one word, what would it be?
Robbie. Wheaton golf, athletic and edgy.
The golf team? We have a golf team.
Yeah, the Wheaton men's and women's golf team. You used to be a part of it.
I feel like I'm
Eclectic.
good word choice.
Good hyphen looking.
Lame.
Hot.
Dedicated.
Between either complainers or fabulous. One of the two.
Classy.
Eye candy.
This is not accurate, but preppy.
That's two words. Sexy?
Classy.
Egalicious.
Sway. This right here is my sway. Sway.
Action wants to be Lex because I spend all my time with her anyway.
I don't know his last name, but the Drew kid, the freshman, he's got a great Donald Trump impersonation. Probably go with him.
Probably anyone who supports Donald Trump.
McClendon. Micah. I think it'd have to be Richard Nugent. He's a pretty cool guy.
It's my boy David Berna.
Allie Bergarello.
The short one?
Hands down, Drew Anglican.
I don't know anybody on the golf team, on the guys team except for you, and I know you're dating one of my best friends.
Robbie Bowles.
Robbie Bowles.
Robbie Bowles.
Why is that?
His hair's. I like his hair. Like not when he's wearing his hat, but when he like does his hair, it's kind of nice. It's a good length and.
I agree.
Yeah.
Men, Bennett Aller. Women, Bennett Aller.
Definitely a 5-iron. Very useful, diverse, helpful. Gets the job done.
Maybe a putter because, it finishes the job and is going to ultimately put the ball where it needs to go.
Oh no, I don't know about golf clubs. I don't know. Driver?
The 2-iron, because not even God can hit a 2-iron,
A driver, for sure.
I would, without a doubt, be the sandwich, actually, because it's a very niche role. You use it only in a very specific situation for that short game. And I don't know, I just envision when God needs to chip, he's gonna pull out his trusty sandwich.
Well, usually I like to start with a dab. So kind of like this, like roll it up, and then maybe a little like some of this.
Yeah. I probably hit the whip, dab on them, and then hit it away.
That's awesome. Thank you.
I'd probably hit the quan, do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of swing your arms real low, a little of that. Probably my birdie dance.
So,
You got it?
That's awesome. Thank you. This is the tiger fist bump. Can you get us one? You just get it right there. Just get it right there.
Well, Allie, I think it would look a little bit like this.
That was wonderful. This year has been a really great year. We've had a lot of really great rounds and a lot of really bad rounds. But what really made this year the most memorable was definitely the people on this team.
Yeah, so let's take a look back at some of the characters that made up both the guys and girls squads. So we're here with Carissa, also known as LaDonna. LaDonna, can I call you LaDonna?
yeah, sure, I guess. It's fine.
Okay, LaDonna, I think this is literally the first time I've talked to you this entire year.
Accurate.
Accurate? How does that make you feel? Have you been worried about that at all?
No, not necessarily.
No?
I've just been secretly judging you in my mind this whole time.
Okay. Allie, the rumor has it that LaDonna here is known as Drew's side bae. What does that mean? Like what encompasses being a side bay?
You know, I'm not really sure. He just kind of bosses me around and I go with it.
Interesting. Does he make you pick up his laundry, cook him food?
Yeah, everything. Anything you can think of.
You do know Drew has a girlfriend, right?
I do, yeah.
How do you think she feels about this interaction?
I'm not really quite sure, but I really don't care either.
Oh, okay. All right, you heard it here first from LaDonna. Drew, well, you're known on the golf team as the most interesting player on the team. What do you have to say for yourself for that?
Well, I follow the code of Drewdaism, and you know, there's I'm the best Drew there is, and no one can take that away.
That is true. That is true. Drewdaism, that's an interesting concept. Are there other Drewisms that you have?
Well, I'd say my favorite teaching in Drewdaism is this is the day that the Lord has made, and Drew will rejoice and go low in it.
Go low in it. Okay, is that kind of what you tell yourself before your tournaments? Is that your key to success?
That is the key to success, except for the fact that I get putts on the daily, and so I'm
tough.
working on that. Like today, yipping, the
struggle.
Yipmeister, rough stuff. Yeah, Trump's a great guy. You know, he's really striking a chord with the intellectuals in the United States. Just a really smart guy. Got a smart voter base, so it's good. Just like David Burnham. A real intellectual.
Can you give the people at home your best Trump impression?
This golf banquet is going to be the greatest banquet of all time, believe me. I'll give you that. We're going to build a wall, and we're going to keep all the football players out. Believe me, I can guarantee you that wall. It's going to be huge.
About you being injured and hurt and sick a lot. Could you maybe tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, I mean, first I got the concussion, then I got strep throat. That's a bummer. Golfer's elbow, you know.
Why don't you could you maybe make a list for us? I think that might help us understand a little bit better what you went through this season.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I had this, and then it led to elephantiasis, and then I was cured.
Shoot. Whoa, yeah.
Wow.
That's a lot. You know, you had a really rough year.
Yeah.
I can't believe I can't believe you had all that. That's crazy.
It's amazing you're still with us.
You know, we're happy you're here with us today. Thanks for joining us. It was good to, you know, rerun through your life as a freshman golfer, even though you were extremely sick through most of it.
It was a pleasure being with you guys.
I used to be love drunk, but now I'm hungover. Love you forever, forever is over. We used to kiss all night.
You guys have kind of treated our season as your own little bachelor in paradise, searching for love. We've had some successful relationships in the past.
And some not so successful ones.
So, Madeline, have you told Rory about this relationship? I mean, how's he feeling? How's he feeling that you're in a relationship now?
Well, he still hasn't responded to me on Twitter, so I'm not sure if he knows or not, but
That's tough.
I think he's gonna be okay, you know, get through it.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
And Luke, how does Uncle Albert feel about this relationship?
You know, I told him, and he was really happy for me, you know? He's like, hey, if you ever need tickets, like, we can go on a date together, like, when they're out here, and, like, he's just been really supportive of me, you know? He really likes Madeline, he loves the golf, just the perfect uncle.
That's awesome.
That's huge. You gotta have that kind of support in a relationship.
I mean, and if anything goes south, you know, you always got the financial side of the backup, so, thanks, Uncle.
Well, thanks for joining us today. You know, it's been a real pleasure.
I got the magic in me. I got the magic, baby. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. Yes, it turns to gold.
Most of the guys on the Wheaton team know you as the Magician. How did that nickname come to be?
Well, Bennett, it's actually the Wizard, and the Wizard. The reason why I'm called the Wizard is because I've been told that I resemble Selena Gomez from Wizard of Waverly Place in a male version.
Interesting. I can kind of see the resemblance.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah.
So what you're saying is that you're basically a celebrity. You're pretty famous, is what you're telling me.
You know, I wouldn't say I'm a celebrity. I would say I'm a face that you would point out in a crowd. I would say that I have distinct features that maybe would be resembling famous people. I wouldn't say I'm actually a celebrity though.
Okay. And now you also have created a recruiting video, Adam, that, you know, has maybe kind of led to some of this, a little bit of fame and recognition that you've been telling us about. Could you maybe explain to us what that video is, why you maybe made it?
Well, I will say this. The recruiting video, I actually had no idea was being filmed.
Interesting.
But yeah, it is just kind of a depiction of my junior golf career and kind of how that was. So yeah.
I think the people in the crowd would like to see a little clip of that. How about we show them a little clip right now?
Sounds good.
My name is Adam Wheaton, and I am a senior at Oklahoma Bible Academy in Enid, Oklahoma. I am a 3-sport athlete, but my dream is to play college golf. I've been a part of the AJGA for the last 2 years, and my home course is Oakwood Country Club. I'm looking for a chance to compete for a spot on your team, and I hope you'll give me a look.
First things first, I'm the realest. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. Let them feel it. And I'm still in the murder business, I can hold you down.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a celebrity in the house. This is Kylie Monson, member of the Blonde Squad. Here, take a seat right here. Take a seat right here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. We are in the presence of a celebrity.
Wow.
Thank you. It's so nice to be here.
Well, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule, Kylie, to be with us. What is it like being part of such an elite group known as the Blonde Squad?
You know, it's really hard. There's a lot of group enforced activities like these spa nights, and we also have this motto where if your hair is getting too dark, mine's a little on the dark side right now, so they're requiring me to stay out in the sun a little bit more. But we have this motto that you're either going to dye your hair or you will die.
Wow, so a little bit of intergroup hazing going on.
Right.
Well, you know, it's an honor to have a celebrity on the show here. Just thinking to your golf season, you've kind of been known as like the closet dater of the team. Throughout the season, I think the number is 7 different guys. What do you have to say to that? I mean, I don't even know all of them. I only know Sam and the current Peter.
Right.
I mean, Peter's a great guy.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Yes.
But I mean, just speak a little bit to your dating life.
Yeah, you know, it's tough. Like being a member of this group, it happens to all of us. We've all had our fair share of pursuers. Some more than others, and I would put myself in the more than others category. But you know, it's tough when there's so many people interested, and then you just toss them the hostile resting face, and they get scared off. So
Can we show the camera what that looks like? Wow, that is very fierce.
Yeah.
I would not mess with that at all.
It's pretty effective actually.
I have to give you guys this. It's a permission slip from Rachel. Please
Oh, yes.
sign it and date and time, everything, just so she knows where I am.
Yes, Micah's permission slip.
Yeah.
So Micah,
she's the best.
Yes, she is.
Tell us a little bit. What is it like dating Rachel?
Well, she's my entire world, and she completes me, and yeah, I don't know what else she would like me to say about her.
I mean, this is interesting. I know it was probably tough for you to get here for this interview because she never lets you leave her side. But this permission slip, it seems like when you use these, you get some more freedom.
Yeah, it's kind of a work in progress. Those have been a new thing that have been to our relationship recently.
Well, you know, your nickname on the golf team is Lemons, and you got that because rumor has it that Rachel actually dresses you. Is this true, or how did Lemons come about?
Well, Lemons came about thanks to Mr. Bowles. Mr. Bowles gave me the nickname because I like to wear Lululemon Athletica sportswear. And yeah, it is true, Rachel dresses me. She likes colors, and that's what I tend to wear a lot of.
Do you see yourself being a male model in the future?
I'd like to consider myself a brand ambassador, but yes, absolutely.
Okay, so the possibility is open.
It is open, alive and well.
Well, Micah, I don't want to keep you too long from Rachel. She might come looking for you. So let me just sign this for you real quick,
please,
and then we'll let you get on your way. Thanks for joining us.
Yep.
Thank you.
See you guys.
See ya,
Rachel.
Take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting. All that's left to do is run. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess.
Rachel, you're dating Micah, is that correct?
Yes.
Could you just tell the viewers watching just a little bit about what it's like dating Micah? Just give us a day in the life of Rachel and Micah.
Okay, so I wake up at 7 for my 8 a.m. class that I have with Micah. It's management. Cereal, he'll get like eggs, you know, like the usual. Okay.
The most important meal.
Yeah, and always bagels. We always get bagels. And I usually see him. He has class after that, don't usually see him. Then I go to class, don't see him. So I don't see him until golf practice, which is at 4. I'll do homework, and sometimes I'll go to his room and then we'll play COD together, and I usually beat him because I'm pretty good, but you know. But yeah, then usually I go to bed, and that's our Monday, Wednesday, Fridays.
Wow, sounds very intense. Thank you for sharing with us.
Thank you.
Robbie, you're known on the golf team as being the best dressed golfer on the team.
Obviously.
How have you reached this point in your career?
I think it's like a mixture of casual, comfortable, and classy.
Interesting.
So I might call it like basketball with golf mix. You know, like you don't need golf shoes. You can just use Nikes.
That's interesting you say this. We actually have a picture from your most recent golf tournament. I think we'll show it to the audience right now.
Let's see it.
So that picture is pretty interesting. Can you explain the title, Going Bowls Deep? What does going bowls deep mean?
So that's more of a lifestyle, you know, it's like you want to go bowls deep in anything. You know, if that's homework, school, relationships, you know, just really going after it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, how many under could I get each time in life, you know?
Wow, that's honestly that's the most words of wisdom we have received from anyone throughout these interviews.
Really?
Yeah.
Just go bowls deep, man, you know? Holler for $1 all day.
Well, I think that's all I got for you, Robbie. Allie, do you care to chime in at all? Do you have anything to say to Robbie?
Anything?
I'm good.
I'm here listening. I'm ready.
I think we're good.
Do you want to talk? I'm ready to talk.
Okay, well, this is awkward, so I think that's all we got. Okay, thanks for joining us, Robbie.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid.
Many people on the team also know you as the Muffin Man. I think you're famous for an impression of the Muffin Man. Can you give the people watching tonight a little bit of why you're known as the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man? No! Not the gumdrop buttons, baby! No, not the gumdrop buttons!
Wow, I'm speechless. That was on point. Allie, what do you have to say?
Exactly what the people wanted. And McClendon, speaking of what the people want, recently my sources have informed me that not only are you in search of a lovely lady friend, but you know, also the polls are saying that you might just be Wheaton's most eligible bachelor right now. What are your thoughts on this?
I mean, I'm not going to neither confirm nor deny the fact I am the most eligible bachelor in Wheaton College.
That's good. The ladies love confidence.
You know, I think I have a lot of it. I think I got a really good chance of, you know, really pulling ahead and really just wiping the floor. You know, all the other guys here, they got nothing on
We're scrubs. We're scrubs.
Total scrubs. Total
Yeah.
scrubs. Man, you're fine though. I mean, you're good.
Whoever your date is tonight, she is a lucky, lucky woman.
She really is. Not everybody can handle me. It's a lot to take on. It's a huge task.
You're over my head, I'm out of my mind. Thinking I was cool in the wrong time. One of a kind, living in a world gone plastic. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic. Baby, you're so classic.
Where is Richard? Nowhere to be found. We're here in the library. Rumor has it that Richard Moomjim has been hiding out here all season. We're here to check out whether these rumors are true or not. Come on. Do you know the whereabouts of Richard Moomjim? I do not. This is not looking good. Excuse me. Have you seen Richard Moomjim?
Alright, we're here with Richard Moomjim, the famous Richard. Now, Richard, there have been some accusations about your whereabouts this semester. You know, I think people are starting to question, are you actually studying or what's happening? Could you maybe explain that for us a little bit?
Yep. I have been in the library in the Nicholas Wing for basically every night, writing papers, translating certain scriptures. Very busy at work.
You know, Richard, that's pretty interesting that you say that. Allie and I actually went and checked that out, and we didn't find you there. So we dug a little deeper, we confronted some of your friends, and Shelby Knowles actually submitted some incriminating photos of you that gives light to what you have really been up to this semester. So let's take a look at those and see what you have to say.
Put my hands up to play my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to play.
So Richard, those are some interesting photos. You have anything to say for yourself?
Yeah. I can explain all of those.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody sing. Hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, hey baby,
Hey baby.
All right, we're here with AP, also known as Alexa, also known as Cool Alexa, or Alexis Pontus.
Her name's Alexa Pontus. Alexa.
No. You serious?
It's kind of awkward.
Oh,
We've been teammates for what, 4 years now?
this is awkward.
Alright, anyways, so Lex, since freshman year, since we have known you, you've always been exceedingly smart, solving these cubes. I mean, freshman year it was this one, and now it's like these, like, I don't even know how do you even move this thing? Like, what is this? Why do you like these so much?
Well, Allie, I really just want people to know how smart I am, but like I don't want to have to tell them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, rumor has it that you were taking a washed-up Wheaton golfer to golf banquet, aka Matt Adams. How did that come about?
You know, we're just really good friends.
Are you sure he didn't invite himself to try to get a victory lap here at the Wheaton College golf banquet?
Relive the glory days.
Yeah. No.
No?
No.
Okay, well, Matt, looking all right, so keep it up, buddy. All right, that's all we have. This is AP. Thank you.
I woke up in a new Bugatti. 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 I woke up in a new.
All right, we are here with David Burnham. David, thank you for joining us. How are you doing? I see you got some ice cream there.
I'm doing fantastic, Bennett. Yep,
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So recently, you dropped your first mixtape. Can you tell us a little bit about that? How that went down? Maybe give us a few lines.
Yeah. So it's called The Mixtape of Wonders, and it's by our group called KTP. It's my roommate, you know, a few guys on the football team, and you know, I got a little verse on there. So, yeah.
Can you tell us any of the lines, or we have to look it up ourselves?
You're gonna have to look it up yourself. Yeah, there's some pretty special stuff in there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Well, you've been dabbling in lots of different things. Mixtape, and you took a year off, and you pursued some grander things in life. Could you maybe tell us about those a little bit? What did you do in that year exactly?
You know, I played a lot of golf. I worked a lot and made a lot of money, spent a lot of money, lost a lot of money.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of money was involved in that year, but I got my real estate license and I started my own business.
All right. Thank you, Burnham.
Well, now you guys can really see why we had such an amazing year. Those people, all of you guys, phenomenal, top notch. I'm glad we got to look at everybody on this team.
Wait a minute, Allie. We forgot to talk about the two most important players on the team. The senior captains.
You are so right. You know what, Bennett, why don't we maybe give these youngins some advice on how to prepare for their tournaments next year?
I think that's a good idea. Just pass on some of our senior wisdom to the younger players.
I love it.
Here you go. Take a look.
As a senior, I think that I have truly perfected my pre-tournament routine, and I just wanted to give you guys a little glimpse into what that is so that way you all can go out and shoot well. The first thing you guys gotta do is you gotta go to the putting green. Everyone goes to the driving range first, but that's overrated, and it's crowded. So, first, come to the putting green. After that, you're gonna wanna make your way over to the range. Everyone else is gonna be coming over to the putting green, so you're gonna head over there. Start with short shots, those little baby ones, just get your body going. Then, full swings. After that, make sure once you've worked your way through all your clubs, you end with your driver. You wanna feel good about where you're gonna start. And then, last but not least, right before you go out, you wanna just say a little prayer. Thank the good Lord for this opportunity to be out on the course, because it's a blessing.
A lot of people ask me, as a senior on the golf team, how do I prepare for a golf tournament? Well, I'm going to tell you today. The first thing I like to do is start with a I come out here early in the morning to receive information from the course. I find the lowest spot on the course, and I start there. I think I can see where it all falls from here. I have sensors in my hands, and I am constantly receiving information from the course's crust. The key is to not let little things distract you. If things come up, just once you find your silence, all things fall into place. Then you're ready for your golf tournament. That's all we got for you tonight. Thanks for joining us for the Golf Banquet update.